Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome back to me drawing every day for a year. This is week number 51, the penultimate week to 2023. Well, technically today is the last day of 2023. And since I usually upload these videos, showcasing these videos that I've done from Sunday to Saturday, I'll upload one more video to cover today's drawing, which I haven't done yet. And I'll continue drawing this week and just round off week number 52 with another set of drawings, hopefully 7 drawings. But anyways, let's get into it. It's been a while since I sketched my dad, so here he is. This was on the 25th, Christmas Day. So last Monday was Christmas on Monday. Anyways, my dad, going up to my sister's place, we celebrated there, and as per my usual drawing schedule, I draw whenever I'm sitting down. So I was at Union Station waiting for the train, and this guy sat across from me. He got up because I think he knew I was sketching him. And then I didn't want to waste this spread, so I drew my father on top of this smaller drawing. At my sister's, she is a good cook. She likes to cook, and she has a lot of stuff in her kitchen. This is her kitchen. And I realized repeatedly trying to draw her kitchen, that I'm not good at these broad perspectives, because I have a tendency to draw a lot of detail where detail isn't necessary to explain what's sitting there. Like, I mean, all these sort of like round knobs, and she has a stand mixer. And I could just draw the basic larger forms, and that would be sufficient, I think. So I'm going to carry that kind of generalization whenever hopefully I'll remember to just generalize when I draw broader perspectives with a lot of small things in it. Because to me, this is just way too messy of a drawing and too finicky. Also, I usually try to sketch my niece whenever I see her, and she is right in her teens right now. And like any other teen, they have a cell phone and they death scroll. And I do that as well. And I'm as a small side note, I'm trying to stop for 24 to death scroll, because I find I waste too much time doing that and it produces nothing. So anyways, this is my niece. She could death scroll all she wants while I'm there, because it'll give me a great opportunity to draw her. This is me during the week. I just didn't feel like drawing during the day, and as per usual, I sat down in front of my mirror and did a self-portrait drawing. This actually is it's not a piggy bank, it's a Santa Claus bank, I guess. This has been in existence for my entire life. My dad had it on his bureau when we were younger, and it still is filled with all his coins. This particular drawing done in the morning and evening, this woman was on her phone, and as I was getting to her lower body, she just got up and left. And then this particular gentleman was an evening drawing. And what captured me about this particular gentleman was his face. He had this great closely trimmed mustache, very tight, thin mustache, and he had a nice receding chin that made for a great drawing subject matter. And then I love drawing type in sort of these drawing scenarios. And he had MK on his toque. Please, people who are into fashion and branding, tell me what MK is. Anyways, just another side note, I do not like drawing hands, so I usually keep it to the last of my drawings. And that turned out pretty well, his right hand there. And then as I was about to draw his left holding his phone, he got up. So I couldn't do that. But again, something to think about in the new year when I'm drawing people on transit. Perhaps skip the face, or just generally outline the face and then jump to their hands to get their hands down. One of my weaknesses, and something that I'll be working on definitely in 2024. Banged out some quick drawings to just get it out of the way on that particular day. My co-workers Yanni and Angel, Again, they're great. They're great models because they just ignore me. As I do, this was done yesterday. As I do with these sort of days to going to my sister's place, I try to do as many drawings as I can, and it's usually a great linear recording of that day. So this initially was done on the subway. A woman was sitting across from me napping, and then as I got down to Union Station to hop on another train, these were small figure drawings, figure studies of people waiting for their own trains. And then on the train itself, no one was around for me to sketch, so I just sketched what was in front of me, my no frills bag, and then a Tim Hortons coffee cup. Nothing could be more Canadian than this, these two subject matters. No Frills is a discount grocery chain, quote unquote. They don't seem very discount these days. And of course, Tim Hortons. You've seen me do other drawings in Tim Hortons, an iconic coffee chain here in Canada. And then the reason I went out there yesterday was to do some banking with my sisters for my father. We had to talk to a personal bank representative. This was her. I forgot her name, but there was so much paperwork to go through with her that she was in front of her terminal concentrating on filling all this paperwork out while we just sat there waiting to be asked for her signatures. So this gave me a perfect opportunity to draw her. It was an odd sensation drawing her in front of my sisters and my father because they know that I sketch regularly, constantly, but to do it right in front of them was an odd feeling. And then the last drawing, going back home on the GO train. How each GO train is set up is that they have these bays, two chairs facing another two chairs, creating a sort of like four-chair setup. There was a girl and her boyfriend sitting next to her, and they took up one bay with all their bags. And I realized just doing so many drawings yesterday that it's not necessarily about, yes, it can be, like the subject matter draws me in and makes me want to draw them. But after that point, it's not necessarily about that subject matter per se, but rather the line work that I use to represent that subject matter. It's more enlightening for me to put down line work in such a way that makes me, drawing doesn't have to be that complicated. For example, I remember putting this line down after I drew this bag, and with that one simple line, it represented so much to me. It represented a crease, it represented a sort of indent in that part of the bag. So it's, to me, drawing efficiently means so much to me. Like, I don't have to be heavy-handed about my drawings anymore. That was what I took from me drawing that particular line. So again, I will try to, in the new year, be more efficient with my line work and not be so finicky. And that, I think that enlightened moment only came after doing so many drawings in a day. So again, I will try to keep on drawing every day in 2024, but not be so finicky about the drawings. It's about just banging them out right now and trying to find the path that works for me and trying to be efficient about my drawings. And I don't think I could have come to that conclusion back in January 1st, 2023, because I was so uptight about just getting a drawing done every day. So I guess that's one of the conclusions that I've come to doing this project every day, just being efficient with my line work. It took me 365 days to come up with that simple insight, but yeah, that's me. I'm a slow learner. So this concludes week 51 of me drawing every day for a year. I hope you enjoyed your journey with me. I hope you have it's inspired you a bit to do your own drawing. But like I said, I have one more drawing today. I've yet to do it. So I will do an entire week tour sketchbook tour next weekend. Hopefully I'll see you then. I hope you enjoy your week. I hope you have a great 2024. Bye for now.